What do King Charles and Queen Camilla think about William and how he's been acting at the moment and how he might be acting in the future as the king? That's what I want to look at today. But first I thought we'd start with Madhouse Tarot. Had the deck out because I was doing some other reading with it and thought, hey, let's look into Prince William's personality because I'm just curious. None of these people are who we think they are. Oh, but I should tell you, if you're a fan of the royal family and you're a true old stan and you're like, oh my god, I love so much, this is not the reading for you. Just saying, you'll just need to leave before you get yourself all worked up into a frenzy and leave me some nasty comment, or you're going to just unsubscribe because you can't have anybody saying anything negative about the royals. So if you think that's you, you've self-identified, you can leave now. It's okay. Okay. Prince William, let's look into his personality. That's what I want to see here with the Madhouse Tarot. If you haven't seen the Madhouse Tarot before, it's a cool deck. However, it has psychological meanings attached to it. Therefore, I have cheat sheets because I'm not going to remember all of these different psychological things attached to each one of these cards. Hello, my brain's not that big. Prince William personality. Let's check you out. Let's check you out. Then we can go from there to see how Chuck, King Sausage Fingers, and Queen Camilla the Rottweiler, how they're feeling about William. All right, so let's put them all down. Let's do that. I've got a spread over here. That's why I'm looking over here, so I know which way to place my cards. There's a specific method to my madness. Okay. The general, how William's perceived by others. Oh, these are all upside down. Great. 10 of Wands and Queen of Wands. Really? Yeah. Chronic fatigue, chronic overwork with 10 of Wands, right? It makes sense. It's a burden. He's working really hard for that evil royal family. See, they are. That's probably like the ghost of Queenie in the background. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. So, doing a lot of work for the royals, the monarchy. And then you got the Queen of Wands here. Right? Bad witch energy. But it says here, intrigue, hysterical manifestations, and manipulativeness. So, Prince William likes to manipulate. He likes to manipulate. Not shocked. Emotional characteristics. Oh, he likes to get justice. He wants things done a certain way. This is how it says in the rules and regulations. This is how it's supposed to be done. But I also think he probably makes up his own forms of justice as well. Let's see. Unforgiving and vengefulness. This is how he is emotionally. Meticulousness, jealousness, a strong sense of justice, repressed overexcitement. Okay, so this is like when you see him out in public and he just, he seems like he's really concentrating, or I'm really listening to your peasant problems, that kind of shit. When he gets home, he's a dick. He's manipulating shit. He wants things done his way. This is a vindictive little prick. He gets all, if things are not going his way, he's throwing hissy fits, allegedly for entertainment purposes. My lords. Okay. God, intellectual. I am the king. Hierophant. Let's see what else that is, though. Feeling immune to mistakes. You don't say. You don't say. Fanaticism, obsession with a predominant idea. I am the king. What a dick. All right. This is finances. 3 of Cups. Well, we're taking everybody's money. We're doing a little washing around with the money. I'm getting some money from this. I'm getting some money from that. Let's see what it says here. Emotional dependence on friends, family. A little bit of alcohol abuse, which is interesting. Spending your money like a drunken sailor, perhaps? money's being spent on things that are not wise. Just saying. All right, next 10 to 15 years. Ace of Wands. Gosh, that looks like right out of an Eyes Wide Shut ritual, doesn't it? So new creative projects, new growth. What else do we have for that here? Hyperactivity. Hypersexuality. I'm gonna sex you up. Tick-tock, get 'em. Stop, stop. Aggression, hot temper, anger. This is going to be an angry prick moving forward. This guy is not nice. No, ma'am. Not nice. Secret desires or strengths. Let's see. Queen of Coins. I don't think I've seen this card in here before. It's kind of interesting. Like, look at those portraits. There's like nobody's heads on them. At least I don't see any. Doesn't look like there's any heads on those portraits. And then there's this ghosty person in the background. Queen of Coins. That would, usually that's like self-sufficient, like, living off the, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Not that he's labored, right? This is all washing of family monies and other ventures. His strengths, secret desire, egoism, coldness, apathetic, hypochondriac, clean freak. Well, I guess you're not going to catch him having an untidy place. Okay. Weaknesses. 8 of Cups. Oh. 8 of Cups. Can't leave if he wants to. He might want to run away. I can't deal with this. I'm an emotionally stunted dude. Oh, unwillingness to act. If he don't want to do it, he ain't going to do it. This is deep depression, apathy, manipulativeness, simulation of illness. Hey, that seems like I'm starting to wonder, I've got to take care of Kate. I can't go do work today. Yeah. Negative character traits. Oh, 6 of Coins. Deciding on who he's going to help, who he's not, who he's going to knight and who he's not. Look at that. He's handing out a medal over here and he's handing a rat to this other one. Of course, I made him the like gargoyle little figure here in my mind. Okay, negative characteristics. Coins. Mania for taking loans. Begging. Neglect of others. Self-affirmation at expense of others. Decreased empathy. I don't know if he would be taking loans, but perhaps we would phrase that in taking money, whatever, for favors. You know how like those bags of cash just got dropped off to Chuck and he said, that's just how they do it. They don't have a check. They can't write him a check. No, they just drop off bags of cash. And it's totally for a totally legit reason. Don't question it, you peasants. Okay? He, not above, my opinion, not above doing favors for, oh, let me knight you. Granny used to knight all the Eyes Wide Shut members that do dirty deeds. I'm happy to do the same. Positive character traits. Page of Cups. It's an interesting. I don't usually see this card in this deck either. Irresponsibility, infantility, laziness and frivolity, susceptibility, that's a mouthful, to temptation, spoiledness, mild kleptomania. I guess it's good. It's not severe kleptomania. So there's some type of spoiledness. There's a man-child. Got it. I don't know how that's a positive thing. How do you take anything positive out of this? Laziness, irresponsibility, frivolity. I guess if you wanted to take it as like he can have fun and he doesn't have a care in the world and act like a man-child, like, let's have a party. Yeah, let's throw the peanut shells on the floor. I'm sure they don't do that in England. That's only like barbecue places here. But he would say, let's do it. Fuck it. Who cares? There's people to clean that shit up. So, this entitled man-child vindictive jerk. Oh my God, don't say it. I love William so much. His big old egghead turns me on, darling. Ooh. All right. Let's take the Dark Mirror Oracle. Let's pull out some cards for Wills. Big Willie. General energy around Big Willie right now. This is getting recorded April 22nd, 2024. Oh, fuck. Revenge. He's looking to get revenge on somebody. Colorless Angel. This is... You want to say that somebody was on a robot level? Like the humanity, let's say it that way. The humanity as drained from Big Willie here. Downcast pride. Downcast pride. He has played by all the rules. He's been brought up to be the king. So he's done all of these things. He doesn't perhaps enjoy this time where he's been essentially prepped to be the king. However, there's a certain amount of pride. I've done it. I deserve it now. It will be mine. It's like I've been sculpted to get into this position. But he doesn't have a heart. He's a prick. Yeah, he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know who his mom raised him to be. He doesn't know who that is. That person's gone. Or the idea of who that person was supposed to be. Because I'm going to say, first off, none of us know these people in real life. So anybody who's standing for these people like, oh my God, I love him so much. Like, stop. You don't know them. They don't know you. They don't call you on your birthday. They don't help you move. They don't know you exist, right? So we might have this idea of that William was just like Diana. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know Diana either, right? But this is, whatever that idea of who he was supposed to be, like Diana's mini-me, no, that's gone. That's not even, nope, that person's not here, not happening. And he's willing to do whatever he wants to do today. Whenever tomorrow comes, he'll deal with today. Get my drift? He's not, this is like, God, like slathering himself in whatever he wants. I was going to say like butter, but I don't think that he's necessarily into butter. But if it's, hooking up, drinking a little too much, if it's whatever, he'll deal with the consequences tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a major arcana spread. Which deck do I want? Let me see. Hydesville Tarot or the Horror Tarot. I don't know which one this is. Which one do I want? For how do Camilla and Chuck feel about William and his antics and moving forward? This one. Okay. All right, we're going to do our major arcana spread. Let's see what we can get on how Chuck. King Charles, I guess, would matter more than Camilla, but King Charles, he ain't long for this world. He might not even be here, just saying. But let's just see. All right. The end is nigh. This is the current theme or situation. I'm getting ready for Chuck. Kick it publicly. Past struggle. Everything that these people have been doing, well, not everything. Everything they wanted us to see has been done in the public eye. There are certain narratives that they've been feeding us along and along and along. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Future. Okay, seeing things from a new perspective. We got a new king. He's got new ideas. All right. Overriding concern. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's walking into this thinking that, you know, he's Big Willie style here is going to reign the day. Okay. Emotional undercurrent. Oh, Charles and Camilla are about Charles and Camilla. Always. Always. Darling, when I go to the other side, I'll be a ghost tampon in your trousers. Oh, Chuck. Oh, nothing made me more happy. Okay. Anyway, fears about him. His secret's going to come out. This is what they're fearful about. They've been able to keep some of their secrets secret, Charles and Camilla. Not all of their secrets, obviously, because we heard about the tampon and the secret tapes and ugh. Anyway, so we've heard about all that stuff. They weren't able to contain all their secrets. Biggest fear, Willie's got some other big-ass secrets that are about to pop out. And their obsession, keeping all the secrets secret. So this is Charles and Camilla are concerned about keeping all the secret of the monarchs, the royals, everything. But this is like all the secrets going to come pouring out. Not good. Well, for them. Driving ambition. Oh, got to keep this respectable. This is the mommy, the daddy of all subjects. They want to keep the family going. The royal Windsor German line. You know, the Windsors. Not the Golgothas or whatever the hell their name was. Gotha, Saxe-Coburg, Gotha, whatever German name they really have. Their desire is to keep the power, to keep the monarchy going. But they're afraid here that all the secrets are going to come out. The main obstacle here with him is that William is just a bunch of smoke and mirrors bullshit. Like we saw before. All of that idea that he's like the next coming of Princess Diana is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. And this is like why this is not going to go well. Not going to go well. So let's see what their biggest concern is then. No. Terror of the Vampires. All right. What is Chuck, Camilla's biggest concern about William stepping into the king role? Do they trust him to be king? It doesn't seem like it. Do they think he'll be a good king? No. 10 of Wands. In the past. King of Wands. That's interesting energy to have for the past. King of Wands. That's that you're independent, like Godfather, untouchable type guy. The narratives are created. The PR is out there. It's all out there, and it's not like challenged or anything in the past position. Moving forward. This, I think, they know there's trouble coming up ahead. He is going to have a hard time burden, like a hard time. There's going to be this burden where he, people are going to remember, like, oh, I remember when he was a wee lad with his mum. I love Princess Diana, so therefore I must love William. And then it's like, oh, here's William out here in the streets, hiding from the cops. And because now you're starting to find out about William being like a supreme dirty bird, doing dirty bird shit. Future. Ay. Oh, God. More secrets are going to come out. People are going to find out all about all these secrets. There's other shit going on behind the scenes about William. People are going to find out. I want to dig into that in a minute. Okay, 2 kid cards. I don't like that shit. Just saying. I don't like 2 kid cards. Because if we're doing, like, if this is an eyes wide shut reading, which it's not, but it might as well be because they're all in the same disgusting group. This would be saying there's some things perhaps he's been doing with niños and niñas that he perhaps should not be doing, like the rest of them. Anyhow, what are these secrets to be exposed? I'm going to get, this is Mildred Payne, Page of Swords and this Page of Wands. It's the school bells. I'm like, what is that sound? I don't know why this is coming across to me as a facilitator in moving niños and niñas around. You understand that work. You know, sometimes there's traffic involved in it. Being a part of that type of giving a helping hand when these frogs suddenly find themselves in a pot of now boiling water, and being a lighthouse to keep them from getting in trouble, like an underground railroad of such. Okay. And the spider, busy bee, and the storm. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we need that one. Because this is saying that they're going to be working very hard with their PR to squash any stories they do not like that are going to come out negative about William. Because these are going to be terrible. This is like feeling like Prince Andrew level or worse. And they want to squash those stories. It's going to be kind of hard because Prince Andrew's like how many steps removed. Oh, there's a cleanup card. Oh, blood on their hands. Okay. Both have blood. Oh, he's not going to survive this shit. I don't mean like physically. I mean like he's not going to be able to keep this position. So, what did Chuck and Camilla think? Yeah, he's fucked. He is. So, there we go with these people. My goodness. So, he is not a nice man, and it doesn't look like he's going to be on the throne long enough because he's going to get exposed. My opinion, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor, AlyciaWicker.com, and I'll see you next time. Adios.